Michelle Obama addresses divorce rumors, a powerful rebuttal against speculation and societal expectations, in a world where celebrity culture often intertwines with political legacies. Public figures are frequently subjected to scrutiny that goes beyond their professional lives. The Obama family, especially former First Lady Michelle Obama, is no exception. In recent weeks, swirling rumors about a potential divorce between Michelle and former President Barack Obama have dominated headlines and social media discussions. These speculations have prompted Michelle Obama to break her silence, offering a candid and powerful response that not only dispels the rumors, but also sheds light on broader societal issues affecting women. Background to the rumors. The rumors regarding a supposed split between the Obamas gained traction due to Michelle Obama's absence from several high-profile events. Notably, she did not attend the funeral of former President Jimmy Carter or the inauguration of Donald Trump, which some observers viewed as signs of a strained relationship. Social media amplified these assumptions, leading to a frenzy of unfounded speculations. Fueling the fire were tabloid reports and online gossip columns that interpreted Michelle's public silence and independent appearances as evidence of marital discord. Despite a long history of mutual respect and public displays of affection, some media outlets were quick to suggest a looming divorce, disregarding the Obamas' consistent portrayal of a solid and supportive relationship. Michelle Obama speaks out. In a revealing interview on the podcast Work in Progress, hosted by actress Sophia Bush, Michelle Obama addressed the rumors head-on. Her comments were both clarifying and deeply insightful, resonating with many listeners who have faced similar judgments in their own lives. "We, as women, struggle with disappointing people," Michelle said during the podcast. "So much so that people couldn't even fathom that I was making a choice for myself. They had to assume that my husband and I are divorcing." Michelle explained that her decisions not to attend certain public events were rooted in personal priorities, rather than any marital issues. With both daughters, Malia and Sasha, now grown and the family no longer tied to the rigid structure of the White House, Michelle is embracing a new chapter focused on personal well-being and autonomy. A broader commentary on women's roles, what makes Michelle Obama's response particularly compelling is the way she used this moment to highlight a larger societal issue: the relentless pressure on women to conform to expectations and put others' needs ahead of their own. Her decision to prioritize self-care and independence was met with suspicion and criticism, an all-too-common experience for women who deviate from traditional roles. "I no longer feel guilty about saying no," Michelle continued. "For so long, I felt I had to show up everywhere, for everyone. But I'm learning to put myself first, and it's liberating." This perspective is not new for Michelle Obama. Throughout her tenure as First Lady and in her post-White House life, she has been an outspoken advocate for women's empowerment, education, and mental health. Her best-selling memoir, Becoming, is a testament to her journey of self-discovery and resilience. And her words on the podcast serve as a continuation of that narrative. Reaffirming a strong relationship despite the rumors, the Obamas have continued to display a strong and affectionate bond. Barack Obama has frequently shared heartfelt messages about Michelle on social media, celebrating her birthday, anniversaries, and other significant milestones. Michelle, in turn, has acknowledged these gestures publicly, reinforcing the image of a united and loving partnership. The former president posted a tribute on Michelle's recent birthday, calling her his rock best friend and the most brilliant woman I know. These posts, far from being mere performative gestures, are part of a long-standing tradition of mutual admiration and emotional support that the couple has consistently demonstrated. Public reaction and media responsibility. The public reaction to Michelle Obama's podcast appearance was largely supportive. Many praised her for her vulnerability and strength, lauding her for taking control of the narrative. Social media was abuzz with messages of solidarity, especially from women who related to the challenges of balancing personal aspirations with societal expectations. However, the episode also served as a critique of modern media practices. The rapid spread of the divorce rumor, based on flimsy evidence and conjecture, highlights the dangers of sensationalism in journalism. It also underscores the need for greater responsibility in how public figures are portrayed, particularly women who assert their independence. Commentators and journalists have since issued corrections and clarifications. But the incident remains a cautionary tale about the ease with which misinformation can spread and affect the lives of even the most respected individuals. The power of personal agency. One of the most significant takeaways from Michelle Obama's response is the affirmation of personal agency. Her decision to step back from certain obligations and prioritize her well-being sends a powerful message to women everywhere. It is not only acceptable but necessary to take control of your own life. This message is especially vital in a cultural landscape that often equates female value with self-sacrifice. Michelle's refusal to conform to these outdated norms is a bold declaration of autonomy and strength. Future plans and continued advocacy far from retreating from public life. Michelle Obama remains deeply engaged in her advocacy work. She continues to champion education for girls through the Obama Foundation's Global Girls Alliance and other initiatives. Her public speaking engagements and upcoming projects reflect her unwavering commitment to social justice and equality. In her own words, Michelle noted, "I may not be in the spotlight every day, but that doesn't mean I'm not working. I'm just doing it on my terms now." Her ability to balance public influence with personal boundaries is a model of leadership that resonates widely, particularly among younger generations seeking authenticity and integrity in their role models. Conclusion: a lesson in strength and self-definition. Michelle Obama's response to the divorce rumors is more than just a denial lit, as a masterclass in self-definition and resilience. By confronting the speculation with grace and truth, she not only reaffirms her personal and marital stability, but also offers a compelling critique of the cultural forces that seek to undermine women's autonomy. Her story is a reminder that strength doesn't always look like stoic silence. Sometimes it looks like speaking out, setting boundaries, and choosing yourself. In a society quick to judge and slow to understand, Michelle Obama's voice continues to be one of reason, empowerment, and hope. As the dust settles on this latest media storm, one thing remains clear: Michelle Obama is not only standing strong, she's standing tall.